Hi everyone, it's Krista, and today I have 5 tips for how to make the Eat Local Challenge just a little bit easier.
Tip number 1, get in season. Fall is such a great season to focus on buying more local produce. Many summer fruits and vegetables are still available, and the cool season produce is starting to come in as well. You can check out our in-season list for what you will typically find at the farmer's market or the grocery store this fall. So don't waste your time looking for cherries or fava beans or asparagus. Instead, enjoy the bounty of things like pomegranates, persimmons, apples, and butternut squash. You can also see at a glance what is in season throughout the year with the innovative Southern California Food Wheel. And don't worry, there's lots of things that are available year-round. Tip number 2, be flexible. Doing an Eat Local Challenge is meant to get you out of your comfort zone. You'll be looking for new ingredients, things to take the place of what you were used to buying. If you can't find an exact replacement, try something different, or even learn to make it from scratch. And be flexible when you are shopping. Yes, you can come prepared with a list, but it's also a good idea to walk through the whole farmer's market or through the produce section of the grocery store to see what is available before making your purchases. You may change your mind about what you are going to buy, and what you find could determine what you make for dinner that night. And remember, you don't always have to follow a recipe verbatim. If a recipe calls for shallots, you can easily substitute onions, garlic, or leeks. There are lots of recipes like minestrone that are very adaptable to whatever you have on hand. Tip number 3, read up. This is a great time to read more about local food. Obviously, there's lots to read in the pages of Edible Santa Barbara and other edibles wherever you are. You might also want to read a book about doing an Eat Local challenge, such as one of my favorites and the book that inspired me to do our challenge, Animal Vegetable Miracle by Barbara Kingsolver. Her challenge lasted an entire year, and it is a fascinating story. Tip number 4, ask questions. There is always more to learn. I find myself asking a lot of questions during the month of October. I ask farmers about the things they are growing, and I ask fishermen about what fish are available right now. And when I'm at a restaurant, I ask questions about the menu. Sometimes I tell them that I'm doing an Eat Local challenge and ask for their help in picking out the most local thing on the menu. They might ask the chef or point me towards something that I wouldn't have expected. Tip number 5, connect. My final tip is for you to just make the most of this month-long challenge by connecting with others. You know, maybe you have some friends or family members who can do the challenge along with you, or just invite some people over for a local food dinner party or drinks. You might also attend a local event that will connect you with other Eat Local Challenge participants. If you're in Santa Barbara, check our ediblesantabarbara.com website for the calendar listing. And connect with our online community too. Ask questions and offer suggestions in the comments section for this video. You know, I really love the idea of this Eat Local Challenge because it brings attention to the people who grow, harvest, and participate in our local food system. If this is something that interests you too, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of new videos. There is much more to come.